Hi there. Welcome once again to Kwankyewaa's Kitchen. On our menu today is okra stew. Yes, we are making banku and okra stew, but I'm only sharing the recipe for the okra with you today. When I make okra stew, trust me, I get carried away. I'm sorry, but I really do. I want everything in it. I am sharing that with you. You don't necessarily need to have all these things, meat and fish that I have, but you could still follow the recipe with whatever meat you have to get a great result. I hope you like this. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you give it a try. And if you try this out and it comes out delicious and you get all the ravings for it, I hope you won't be greedy. I hope you'll be nice enough to share it with your friends. Let your friends know about it. Let them try it. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Okay, so let's get started. On your screen is the ingredients I'll be using. Like I said before, you don't necessarily need all these. Just use whatever is available to you and follow the steps, and you're sure to have a delicious stew. So I have cut spinach, cut fresh okra, blended okra. I have some onions, garlic and ginger, some blue crabs. You could use any crab that you have, of course. Tomatoes and peppers, pig feet, smoked turkey wings, palm oil, oxtail. My fresh fish is cut fish that is cut up already. I have some star anise, some anise seeds, some adrene smoked fish, and one Maggi shrimp tablet. So the anise seed is what we also call inkiti if you don't know. I think the star back home when my mom they just call it star. So we're going over our ingredients again. A little bit of everything, for flavor. So our pot is ready, and in goes my crabs, my pig feet, oxtails, smoked turkey wings, and I have blended my onions, garlic, ginger, anise seeds, which is the inkiti, and pour on my meat. I saved like about 1/3 of that. Star anise seeds, garlic, onion, and Maggi tablet in there, and cooking the meat. So the third that I saved is what is going on my fish now, with a little bit of salt. You mix it up and let it sit. This is going to give it some chance to absorb the flavors. And the fish goes in when everything is, the meats are cooked already. So I put in my adrenaline. The adrenaline is basically for flavor, it gives it some flavor, some smell. You just need to try it to understand. So I blended my tomatoes and pepper and a little bit of onions, and there it goes in my sauce. As you can see, this might be different from the everyday okra stew recipe that I didn't grow up cooking my okra stew this way. My mom taught me to make the tomato sauce separate, cook the meat separate, the fish separate, and put everything together. Even you cook the okra and garden eggs, back home you add garden eggs. I would have cooked everything separate. But I've come to realize cooking it this way and that way, it tastes almost the same. And I'm too busy to do all that. So this works for me and I hope it works for you. So I put in the fish now, and I have to say, I realized later on that I put this fish in too early, and I took it out before I put in the okras. But you could cook your fish on the side or a little bit later than I did at this point, because you don't want the fish falling apart. Especially when you have kids, you don't want the fish bones, everywhere in your sauce. So my bad. You see, so I took out my fish when it was cooked a little bit, and then I put in the okra, then the blended okra, So I blended the okra just to give it more sliminess, as I don't intend to add any kale, not even to add baking soda or bicarbonate of soda, because that also helps to give it some sliminess, and it also, it improves the color, the green, it makes it green. But I'm not putting any of that in there, so I blended some okra to give it that true, that sliminess. If I was making oilless okra stew at this point, I would just add my spinach and onions, and okra would have been good to go. But today we are adding a little bit of palm oil because I wanted that color, the effect. Because I have good tasting palm oil. When I don't have good tasting palm oil, scratch it. No palm oil in my okra stew. I would rather have it oilless than to have some palm oil that I'm not going to enjoy. So here goes the spinach. Back home, if you have a yo-yo or a deme, I think it's ademe. My elder friend, she would make her okra stew with ademe. I don't have a yo-yo, I don't have ademe, I don't even have contomere. So spinach works perfect. Freshly cut spinach is perfect. Our sauce is almost ready. And it's time I add in my palm oil. Yeah, look at how bright red that is. My parents have a school, and lots and lot of palm oil goes on in that school. The kids eat a lot of abenquine, so my mom has delicious palm oil at home every day. So whenever I happen to go home and I bring some. That is why you don't see me seasoning it, no onion or momone in chimu and abibia, but dada or so it's good already. I don't need to do any of that. But if you are using palm oil that you bought from the market and it's not so me and it doesn't smell or taste good enough, found Janet chisel, make up for money be chisel and man flavor no. Okay, so I put in my fresh red onions. Red onions because I want some color, as I always say, we first eat with our eyes. Well, we do any boss, so you want your food to be attractive, and I love color. I think I eat more color than I could ever wear anyway. So there goes my red onions, and I'm not gonna let it cook. I want it to be there for the color, for the crunchiness, for the taste. So this is done. I will turn off the fire at this point, and our okra is ready to serve. So tell me, when you make your okra stew, what will you be having it with? We are having some banku. Banku na edi. So make yours and leave me a comment. I'll be happy to hear from you. Many other recipes I hope to share with you guys. I'm excited to be finally here on YouTube, Instagram, dear Dimitimo. I'm very excited to be here finally. And thank you all for being patient, and for all of you that have subscribed and your lovely comments. I really appreciate that. What do you have to say? Let me sit down and eat my food so that it makes you want to go and make some, try this recipe. Yum.